G'day folks, it's Remembrance speaking, and it is with great sadness and regret to inform you all to announce the following news and shock of the passing of a great friend and member of our communities. We are very sad to announce the loss of a member of the community, CaptainSFC, Chuck or Charles Bennett, that we knew him by. He was a voice in the background of my promo videos that you may have heard from him from time to time. And he also helped out other streamers as well too, like KidneyCowboy, Pop's Place, VeryAngryPlatypus, Lemon42, to name a few. Most recently, he passed away due to complications of his ankle foot surgery. He was on ventilation for a period of time, but we are very sad to hear the loss of a wonderful friend, a great person with many talents, and such an honorable radio voice and commentator. He was best described as a loyal friend, caring and loving person to others. He had a great sense of humor. He was very supportive on my journey to become a CC for World of Warships, and he gave me a lot of advice over the years. He will be sorely missed. I always loved and cherished the good memories of him. He helped me a lot whenever I was going through a rough time in my life and guided me through it. He was simply described as a good friend, brother, and mentor to others. His legacy will live on in our hearts, and we will forever be remembered as a wonderful person to the community. Our thoughts and prayers will be with his family and friends throughout this rather difficult time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Revan. How you going, everybody? My friends, I have to say that the news about Chuck, or CaptainSFC, has completely blown me away. And I was absolutely devastated to hear the news about this. I actually checked out his social media, mostly his Facebook, and unfortunately he has passed away. I looked at his Discord as well too, and it's all true. Everything that I've seen about the news about Chuck, and it was simply, I was at loss for words last night. CaptainSFC, let's just be honest here, CaptainSFC has helped a lot of fantastic individuals. Not just myself, but as I mentioned earlier, he has helped Pop's Place, KidneyCowboy, Lemon42, VeryAngryPlatypus, and they're just examples. But he has helped a lot of people around the world, and I know for a fact. He has helped out the Whale Star-Lord. He has actually done a lot of things above and beyond that I was not expecting any expectations whatsoever. The thing is about good old CaptainSFC was that his heart was always in the right place. Alright, and he is tremendously dedicated to the core of helping out anyone out there. He is very dedicated to his friends in the military, and also those who have done, like incredible great community service. A good example was that I actually saw a nice photo of him being Santa Claus for the family, which I thought was pretty sweet. It's very nice, and it actually brought a smile and a teary eye on my face. There were other things that I learned about good old Chuck, is that he is a man of honor and a man of valor. He loved his country, he's a true patriot, and simply I cannot deny his patriotism. For an American, the way he is, I have to say I always admired and loved his work. I have to say that his voice, when I was listening to him and the recordings that he did for me in terms of like my anniversary, my birthday, streams to other promo videos, and even Christmas, for example, at one point, even the random intro that he did for me, it was simply pretty cool. There was actually a random intro that we put together for him when he arrives on my stream, which is still reminds me of the good old Batman theme, which is pretty cool. I have to say that when I first met Chuck, and this is the funny thing, I've met Chuck the first time from KidneyCowboy stream, and I was actually felt loved and appreciated to get to know this guy. He actually felt a good connection with me. He actually expressed how much he loved and appreciated my content, my friendship, and everything above and beyond, which to me, it felt like, whoa, I mean, like, I don't know how to deal with this. But I have to say that his heart was in the right place on many accounts. There's no dispute, there's no denial about this. He is really out there, ladies and gentlemen, and I have to say that I'm forever grateful to have a good friend like that. I really am. I have to say that, you know, one of the things behind here is that a good example of the promo video that I did back in sometime last year, back in 2023, and that is a good example of, you know, him helping me out, you know, putting a nice video together, and at the same time that we were able to fit in the script for him to do that, which I will play that later on in the background at some point for you to listen to towards the end of this video. But the thing is that I always, you know, like loved and appreciate, you know, like what he has done for me, and I was actually very moved by him. I really was. He was the kind of person that he was truly dedicated to helping his friends and family as well. He's a family man oriented kind of person, which will be forever sorely missed in this community and for other communities as well too. He has a great friendship with many other streamers and viewers, in fact, and he actually thought about streaming, funnily enough, for himself too. And he actually wanted to learn how to stream, so we helped him out. But I don't know, he actually, you know, went ahead and pursued that down that road. But I will admit though that he loved, you know, the games he played online. For example, Raid of Shell Legends, World of Warships, Warcraft, things like that. And he shared a lot of great experience with us. I knew CaptainSFC through the World of Warships community, and he helped me out a lot of things in my journey to become a community contributor for World of Warships, which I will forever be in his debt, and I always take it into heart and gratitude for what he's done. He has helped me a lot to get to where I am today, and honestly, it's a bit of a sore point for me because I will miss this guy very much. There's no doubt about it. Because I have to admit though, that, you know, ever since I became a CC for World of Warships, I wore that badge with pride. And when he saw me, he always does the salute. And he was always very happy about my work and everything for the game and franchise, and he continued to support me since day one. The funny thing about it all was that when he came to my stream one day, he randomly, you know, joked with me, and we had a lot of great times together. In fact, it was actually a good highlight gameplay that I remembered back in the day that we were going up against I think it was Captain Honor at one point, if I'm not mistaken. That there was one good highlight that we were able to go head to head against Captain Honor in a big showdown at one point, and yeah, it was like surprising. It was surprising towards the end. Just pointing out there in the context, it was surprising towards the end. But you see, we had a lot of fun, and you know, he spoke very highly for a lot of streamers, a lot of people out there, and he always called them like as if they were friends, brothers, or sisters, like as if they were adopted into his own family. And I have to say that he spoke very highly of everyone I knew. And I just want to put it out there that he loved his friends, the community out there, and he was truly dedicated to everyone. I have to admit that that was something that I had never anticipated or expected in a long time. So the thing is that when I found out about his passing, and I was shocked, I have to admit that at the time of my stream, when I was made, the announcement was made from Sturgy and good old Sturgis. Thank you so much, mate, for sharing that news with us. But it was a bit unfortunate that when we got told about everything that happened, I was absolutely shocked and devastated. The loss of a good friend, I really was. And I sat down there and most recently just sat down and thought about it all. He has been with me throughout the whole, COVID times, and we talked and we spoke with each other until very late hours for both for him and for me. And it was good to have someone I could talk to all around. He was able to, just jump on a call with me or on Discord and just, we basically chatted as if we were like, two guys in the bar having fun. But not only that, I want to also highlight that, that Chuck also put dedication towards his other friends as well too. And he's truly very noble, and we are forever, glad to have a good friend like that. And we're very grateful with a lot of gratitude as well too. The funny thing is that I was like thinking on the back of my mind about all these, random, audio clips that I had found out, like what he did for me. I put a bit of a collection for you all to sit back, relax, and check out at your own time and pace, which I thought it was very fitting for this reason. And honestly, I just believe that this is, well worth it. And honestly, I am at loss for words for losing a wonderful good friend like that. But I will admit, before we get into that, I just want to start off by saying that in regarding to Chuck's family and friends, I just want to start off by saying that as we knew Chuck as CaptainSFC in our communities, we all loved him, cherished him, and forever he will be honored and remembered in our communities in our own hearts, shape, and mind. He will be remembered as a wonderful friend to this community, and for that, he will be forever remembered in our hearts. Chuck brings us a lot of goodness in our lives, and to be honest, he is best described as a great mentor, brother, friend, and father to others. And he will be sorely missed. It is very rare that we have these kind of people in our lives, and he was one of them. He has gone above and beyond helping out others in his own way, and he doesn't ask much, but he has been through a lot in his life, but he always has been there for us, and that is something well worth it in the end. We all admired and loved Chuck for what he has done for us, and we are forever grateful and forevermore in his debt. On behalf of everyone here, myself included, that we want to pay tribute towards Charles and Chuck, old CaptainSFC, in the way that we will remember him as. And I'm sure Everyone here would surely agree.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
It's not Batman. It's not even Robin. It's just a little old me, Captain SFC, in the house. Hey everyone, you're invited to Pop's Fireside Chat, Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Plan to kick back and relax with Pops and this week's special guest, Texas Hula, as they discuss topics like streaming, warships, Elite Dangerous, and gaming in general. Pop's Fireside Chat, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. He's an Aussie that's bossy, or at least that's what his friends say. He's the bane of the enemy and a legend in his own mind. Ladies and gentlemen, attention on deck. Admiral Revan is into house. He's an Aussie that's bossy, or at least that's what his friends say. He's the bane of the enemy and a legend in his own mind. Ladies and gentlemen, attention on deck. Admiral Revan is into house. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor to speak on behalf of the Admiral to share some great announcements. As of August 16, 2021, Admiral Revan's stream schedule will be changing, and he needs your ongoing support for the journey up ahead as he will be working soon. As you know, people have been asking him if he still plans on continuing his quest to become a community contributor for World of Warships and Twitch partner. Well, it's true, and we hope for the very best. Wednesday through Saturday evenings will be his streaming days. Times are subject to change, but keep yourself up to date on his Discord, Twitch, and other social media links to see when the Admiral is back on the air. Wednesdays through Saturday evening streams will commence after 8 p.m. Saturday we'll have 2 sessions. The first session starts at 9 a.m. All times are Australian Eastern Standard Time. Sunday and Monday are reserved for special event days or his days off. If he does stream, be sure to drop by and give your support. There will be some fun times and enjoyment for everyone, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hope to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know it's been nearly 12 months since Admiral Revan has been streaming World of Warships? Well, it's true, and it's my honor to invite you to join in on a couple of special anniversary streams dedicated to this event on February 1st and February 3rd. There will be fun times and lots of excitement, and you can join the Admiral for the birthday celebration as well on February 2nd. Hope to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the land down under, a man who brings the thunder down upon the enemy. He slings torpedoes like a gunfighter and rains hell from above. Please come to attention as Admiral Revan is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to speak on behalf of the Admiral to share some announcements. Admiral Revan's stream schedule will be changing very soon, and he needs your ongoing support in the journey ahead as he will be going back to work. As you know, he is a member of the Wargaming Affiliate Program, and for that to work, he needs your support for his YouTube content. So please take a moment, give him likes and comments, and this will help him to get the program started. Another goal that the Admiral has in mind is to become a Twitch partner, and with your help, he can reach that goal also. Okay, now that the Admiral is back to work with his new job, he's still eager to provide World of Warships content for you and the community in the near future. Any feedback on what you would like to see is welcome. However, it should be shared offline via Discord message or Twitch Whisper. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings and weekends will be his streaming days. Times are subject to change, but keep yourself up to date on his Discord, Twitch, and other social media links to know when the Admiral is back on the air. The Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams will start at 7 p.m., Saturdays at 9 a.m., and Sunday stream at 7 p.m. All times are Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will have fun and enjoy with everyone, so kick back, relax, enjoy the show. We hope you join us. Thank you. You hear that sound? Are you checking your list? Are you checking it twice? Well, Admiral Revan is, and you're going to find out why. Santa Revan is bringing on the Christmas cheer this year. Santa Revan will be streaming Christmas joy and fun for all from December 22nd until January 3rd. There will be a special stream for New Year's Eve and Day as well. You can kick back, relax, and chat, or just hang out with the Admiral and friends. Share the Christmas and New Year love and cheer with us all. There will be giveaways and laughs. If you want to div up with the Admiral, just let him know ahead of time so that he can plan for fun activities and more. We will be playing a variety of different games as well. You'll know more, so stay tuned. Hope to see you there.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Captain SFC here, and it's a great honor to share with you this announcement. Revan's birthday and stream anniversary officially is on February 2nd. However, this year, we will be celebrating it later on in February with the date as shown here. There will be fun times and laughs with us all, where we get to celebrate his birthday, wishing him the best this year, and not to mention celebrating his first year as CC for World of Warships. Everyone is welcome, so come on down and bring in a few drinks, pull up a chair, and fire up the barbecues. Hope to see you there.
And that is a very good example of his hard work. Yeah, Captain SFC Chuck has done a fantastic job for all of us. And as I said, to many people out there, whenever they needed help with somebody for a promo or something like that, I usually said like, hey, ask this guy. He could help you. In all seriousness though, I remembered a lot of good things about this. And the best thing I can say to you folks is that his friendship, the way we talked, the way we walked alongside with each other side by side, it was such a breathtaking experience. And I will never forget that. Just letting you know. But that's pretty much the gist of it. So one thing I will say before I head off, to all the friends and family of Chuck, Charles, or Captain SFC as we know him by, we want to say thank you for being an awesome legend, mate. And thank you for your friendship, your brotherhood, mentorship, everything. Uncle, father, everything. You represent a rare person that is very truly caring and loving person. And we will always remember you in our hearts and our minds of who and what you are. Thank you for being supportive to our communities. Thank you for being supportive to our friends. Thank you for being supportive to your family. Thank you for everything, dear Chuck Bennett. Captain SFC, there's one thing that Admiral Revan would love to say. My dear brother, I salute you and thank you for everything you have done. I want to say thank you for everything. And once upon a time, I did say this to you and said, action stations. You'll be forever missed. There is no lie about that. Deep down, we love you, mate. We love you. Your friends love you. Your family loves you. Everyone that you helped, like VeryAngryPlatypus, KidneyCowboy, Pulse Plays, 42, and many others. A lot of them were shocked by your loss. And a lot of them were still going into terms with this whole thing. But in doing so and saying all that right now, we're very thankful to have known you, mate. And thank you for everything. God bless, Chuck. We love you, mate. Rest in peace.